Hello everyone, this is Mumbo and welcome back to another vlog type thing. Now I know I've been doing a bunch of these recently, but this one has been extremely well requested. I've seen this popping up a ton of times on Twitter, down in the comments section, and even via post. You know, I've been receiving letters. No, I haven't been receiving any of those, but I have been receiving a ton of people asking for a house tour. As you guys know, I recently moved into a new place. You can see part of it behind me. This is my kitchen. I know some of you were a little bit confused in my 1 million subscriber special in which I said this was my studio. No, this isn't my studio, this is my kitchen. The studio is actually upstairs. There are a bunch of rooms in this place. It's not particularly massive, but it's definitely big enough for just me, so I thought I would take you around and basically show you about, and we'll take a look at everything that's in here. So let's crack on, and this should be fairly interesting. So there's two things that I just quickly want to mention. First off, I'm filming this with my phone. As you can see, there is my camera over there. We're not using this thing because this phone right here has got optical image stabilization and that one doesn't. So that footage would look very shaky indeed. The next thing I want to say is I apologize for the mess. Obviously, I've just moved in and I had a few people over last night. We were cooking burgers and things, so it is a tiny bit messy in the kitchen. But anyway, starting things off, we have got my garden out the back there. We have also got the little dining table, and as you can see, yeah, that definitely needs a wipe down. We have my bin solution. This is where all the cardboard boxes and wrappers are currently going, which I know is absolutely terrible, but there's nowhere to put them at the minute. The bin men haven't been yet, so I haven't been able to get rid of them. Now we have some cakes left over from last night. We've got all of the standard kitchen utensils, and hold up a minute. That's it. Good, okay, that is looking 10 times better. I'll put that in my pocket as well. See, look, cleaning live on camera, that's the way we do it here. But yeah, we've got all of this stuff here. The kitchen itself actually is an absolutely beautiful place. If we take a look at it from this angle, as you can see, it's a really, really nice kitchen. It's quite small, but we've got loads and loads of hobs, loads and loads of oven real estate. I've got a blackboard, a bunch of knives, you know, cooking books, those sorts of things. A plate rack, which I have filled, mugs, the standard stuff. And hello, that's me in the window right there. Now, speaking of windows, I've got this stained glass window up the top, which I think is really nice. We've got a bunch of like classic features in this house because it's quite an old house. As you can see, we've got the leaded glass up at the top there above the doorway. Now this right here is my living room, and this, yeah, this definitely needs some work. It's got absolutely no furniture in it. We just have these tables. Other than that, it's just boxes, a few cards, a little present from one of my friends, a bunch more boxes, canvases, and acoustic foam and things like that, as well as all of my internet stuff, which should hopefully be activated today. Heading over to my staircase now, you can see these are the stairs. They're ridiculously steep, but off to the left we actually have exposed brickwork, which is something that I personally really quite like. I love exposed brickwork in houses, it's one of my favourite things. So that is like a big selling point for me, which I know may sound a little bit silly. But then we've got my studio. We'll get onto that in the next couple of seconds. First off, we've got this bedroom right here, which is very boring. I mean, that's why I wanted to show you first, because it's really boring. It's just got a couple windows, a few empty beds, a fireplace, and also a toilet over there. But now, moving on to the main part of the house. Yeah, this definitely needs some sorting. So this right here is pretty much where I'm going to be doing all of my recording from this point forth. As you can see, things have changed just a tiny bit. There is some serious flickering going on, so I'll try my best not to point at those. But those up there are LED softbox lights, and that is to light up my face for when I do face cams during my live streams. Yes, that is finally going to be happening, which I'm sure is going to make a lot of you very excited. Currently I have a green screen up here. I also have a white screen, a black screen, and also a few different backgrounds. I'm going to be experimenting with those over the next couple of days. So there's a chance I'll be green screened, but there's also a chance that I'll have a background. Haven't really decided what I prefer yet. But as always, my setup has remained pretty similar. I still have the three 1080p curved displays. I've got my Yamaha HS7 audio monitors out the back. I've got my Bluebird microphone hanging down the front with my Rode boom arm. And then a same old computer with my same old Red Scarlet preamp. And also the same old insane space age dentist chair, which actually is a little bit dangerous at the minute because some of the bolts are hanging out where we actually transported it. As you can see down here, those bolts down the bottom there, they're actually hanging out, and if I sit on that, they will blast out and I will fall off. I will come flying off this chair. So I'm currently not able to sit in this chair until I tighten those little fellas up. But anyway, final room of the house now, we have got this bathroom out the back there with a bath and a toilet and all those good things. You can see my loo roll there, very, very interesting indeed. But anyway, that is pretty much the entire house. This is where I'm going to be recording my videos from this point forth. I hope you found it interesting. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, and if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo. and I'm out. I'll see you later.